Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Unique Bio Classes based on NCERT syllabus for PU first and second year. If you like my channel, please subscribe, like and share and hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications as soon as videos are getting uploaded. Okay guys, we shall discuss today's lecture. Today's lecture I have on chromosomal theory of inheritance. This chromosomal theory of inheritance you will find in your textbook on page number 80. Okay, so before going to the chromosomal theory of inheritance, they have given about chromosomal basis of inheritance. What is the basis for giving chromosomal theory of inheritance? For that, I have mentioned here some note of it. So we shall discuss about chromosomal basis of inheritance later. We shall start with the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Now, chromosomal basis of inheritance is what? Chromosomes are getting inherited. Is it? Till now we have discussed about this, that Mendel has said about that chromosomes will get inherited, factors will get inherited from parents to offspring. What was the basis to give this theory? Okay, chromosomal theory of inheritance was given on what basis, right? So that basis are here. Mendel published his work on inheritance of characters in 1800, which means Mendel he has published about inheritance in 1800, but it remained unrecognized till 1900. Which means till 100 years, why it was unrecognized, why it was not known by the people, that was the main question during that time. Okay, he has completed his work in 1800, whereas it has remained unrecognized till 1900. The reason behind this was, okay, what was the reason behind this, why it was not recognized from 1800 till 1900, why it has been recognized in 1900? Okay, that reasons are, first one, communication was not easy in those days. As you know, in those days, in that year, that communication was not easy. Nowadays, as we have about mobiles, as we have many of these social media through which one can communicate with the other within few seconds, but earlier it was not possible. Why it was not possible? Because all these were not invented nor it was discovered. So for that reason, so first one is communication was not easy in those days and his work could not be widely publicized. Okay, why communication has been mentioned here? Because nowadays if we are doing something new, then easily we can post it on Facebook, we can post it on YouTube, we can post it on Instagram, and even we can put on a status so that we are doing this. Easily you can give that information to others, you can publicize, is it? And papers are there, pamphlets are available, so that it has been started, a new project has been started, whatever it is very easy. That publication will be very easy nowadays, but at that time it was not that easy. Okay, so what he has studied, what he has discovered, it was with him and he has written in a book. His concept of genes, okay, his concept of genes, as we know, he used to call it as factors. Who is his is Mendel. His concept of genes or factors as stable and discrete units that control the expression of traits. Okay, what he said, that genes or factors are stable, they are discrete units, okay, they are different units that control the expression of different characters and of the pair of alleles which did not blend. He did not talk about blending of alleles with each other. Okay, he did not talk about blending of genes. What does he said? Factors are getting transferred from parents to offspring. Okay, he didn't talk about a blending of genes, which we can see in meiosis. Okay, in meiosis we have crossing over, there blending of genes takes place. That was not given by Mendel. Okay, he has not talked about it because he was not knowing about it. Okay, and of the pair of alleles which did not blend with each other was not accepted as continuous variation was seen in nature. Why it was not accepted? Why? Because he has not talked about blending, so it was not accepted by many of the scientists, present scientists, who have not accepted this. Why? Because they used to see in the nature that there are different variations. We find that red color and a white color flower both have been joined to form a pink color flower. Okay, or sometimes we found different variations in that. So in nature we are seeing different variations, but which has not been talked by Mendel, so that was not accepted by many of the scientists. Next, using mathematics to explain biological phenomena. As we found that Mendel has used mathematics, that a plus b whole square, this formula he has used, and he has given that ratio, phenotypic ratio and a genotypic ratio, that mathematics has been involved. So using this mathematics to explain biological phenomena was totally new in biology, and it was unacceptable to many of the biologists of his time. Many of the biologists were not accepting how does a mathematics can get involved in biology. Okay, that was not accepted by many of the scientists during that time. Later, next, Mendel suggested that factors or genes were discrete units. Is it? He said that they are discrete units, but he could not provide any physical proof for the existence of these factors. Okay, what Mendel said? Mendel said there are genes or factors. These factors are present in different units, but he could not provide any physical proof. He didn't say that genes are present. He didn't say that factors are present, where they are present, and what factors are there. Factors are responsible for giving one character. He said this, but he didn't say where does these factors are there. He didn't give any kind of proof. Okay, because of that reason it was not accepted. He could not provide any physical proof for the existence of factors, or say what they were made up of, what does these factors were made up of, where they are present, how it is present, okay, what does it consist of. All these questions were not answered by Mendel. He said that something is getting transferred from parents to offspring. What is that something? It is factors. That's it. Okay, he has said that. So these were the some reasons that why it was not recognized from 1800 to 1900. First one was communication was not easy. Second one was that he didn't talk about blending, and mathematics. Third one was that using mathematics here, and the fourth one is that he did not give any physical proof for these genes. Okay, now this, what did I said? It is a chromosomal basis of inheritance. Now this, using this basis of inheritance, some other scientists have worked on this. Okay, some other scientists have worked on the work of Mendel, and they have given chromosomal theory of inheritance. That chromosomal theory of inheritance I will discuss in my next lecture. Now about chromosomal basis of inheritance, you have, as I said, or you have that one in your NCERT textbook on page number 80. You have every information from here till here. Okay, so the reasons till now they have not asked, but if you are getting a question, you must be able to answer that. Every information is there in your textbook. After that, as I am going to discover chromosomal theory of inheritance, so stay tuned till then. If you have any doubts, please comment it in the comment box. We shall meet in our next lecture. Stay safe, stay healthy.